Now, more Alice Cooper, one-on-one, live with Kim Mitchell, exclusively on Classic Rock, Q107.
I know you don't want to sing, but I have all
How
this...
do you know?
I have all this equipment, and I have to justify having... I have drums here. We have...
You have a drummer there.
It is Alan. Alan Cowan is our Q107 listener. Alan and...
Cheers.
And...
Lovely wife, Lisa.
How long have you been married?
We're coming up to 25 years.
25 years.
I love it. I love it. My grandparents were 76 years. They were married. Yeah.
Alan, is there something you want to ask Alice? You're the Q107. You're going to have to come up to a microphone, though, so the listeners can hear you, and that's the terrifying point, isn't it, Alice?
When you hear your voice, you go, that's not me.
When I was a teenager, you were just the icon. And I've enjoyed your radio show in recent years.
Thank you.
But I enjoyed a lot of the stuff you did with Bob Ezrin, and I get the impression that you're doing some more stuff with him. So I'd love to hear a little bit about that.
I am so proud of the new album. Well, Welcome to My Nightmares, Part 2. And what we decided to do was, 30 years later, what would Alice's nightmare be? His nightmare in 76 was this, and then we said, well, what would it be now? And we started writing songs, and we immediately wrote 17 songs. And they were 17 of the best songs Bob and I ever wrote.
Wow.
We couldn't stop ourselves. And we kept laughing, going, oh, how good is this? Listen to this. Boom. And
nice
then we
feeling.
started taking the musical themes from Nightmare and weaving them in so that you'd be listening to this song, and all of a sudden you'd hear this little Stephen piano part. And you'd go, oh, that's connected up with that nightmare, And now when you hear it, it continues the nightmare on, But it's very funny. Parts of it are very funny. I mean, we got we've got a beach party with zombies. We've got Alice's Disco in Hell, where everybody's dead. But the songs are really... We do one song in the show now. We do a song called I'll Bite Your Face Off.
Oh, nice.
That is like brown sugar.
Yeah.
It's just pure Stones rock,
Cool. How long is your show tomorrow night at Casino Arena?
It's 25 songs. It's 90 minutes. We do all the hits.
Do you do Only Women Bleed?
Of course we do Only
Okay,
Women
now
Bleed.
tell me about how that song came about.
Well,
it's pretty heavy lyrically.
I was sitting there with Dick Wagner, who I wrote a lot of songs with. Wagner and I would write a song, and then we'd bring it to Bob, and then Bob would finish it. He would come in and say, okay, it needs this, and then we'd finish it. I was watching television, and, I'm writing the lyrics, and he's playing around just like with with the guitar, and he's playing this little riff that the opening, right? And I thought I heard somebody on TV say "Only Women Bleed." They probably didn't say that, but that's what I heard, and I went, "Oh, what a great lyric! Only women bleed." In other words, women bleed emotionally, men bleed physically. That's a great thought. What a great idea. And he kept playing that, and I just kind of hummed a little tune, man got his woman, yeah. And it set into those chords so well that was an automatic song. We wrote that song in probably 20 minutes. Bob got a hold of it and turned it into a symphonic, he put all those all
that stuff was great.
We never would have written that. That was Bob. And suddenly it was a little masterpiece. And now we can't do a show without doing that song.
It would be an honor if I could just play it and you'd sing the first verse.
Sure.
Yeah.
He actually plays it right. Did you teach this to my guitar player? Man got his woman to take his seed. He got the power, yeah. She got the need. Spends her life through pleasing up her man. She feeds him dinner, anything she can. She cries. I can't get up that high. You're playing in a higher key. We do it in a lower key.
Okay, you sing it.
Have some drinks and don't come home at all. Only women bleed. Only women bleed. Only women bleed. Only women bleed.
One more time.
Only women bleed. Only women bleed. Only women bleed. Only women bleed. Now, that song was covered by 13 different women. It was covered by Etta James, who did a total blues version of it.
Mm-hmm.
And Tina Turner did it.
Wow.
Who just, put the guts into it. I mean, when she sang it, I was like going, oh, geez, I can never do that song again now because she just killed it.
Oh, no.
This girl, one girl had a #1 hit in England with it. But it was covered by at least 13 different girls.
Wow.
And they all had hits with it.
What do we call? Okay, I keep getting back to money, and I'm sorry, but it's called mailbox money, right? You're just sitting at home and stuff shows up.
Oh, it's one of those.
Great, what a testament to a great song, though.
Well, it was a good song, and that's really what it is. And honestly, Bob Ezrin taught us one thing, and that was that we were not allowed to put a filler on an album. You weren't allowed to do a riff song unless it was a real song. In other words, he said, any song we do has to be able, you have to sit down at a piano and play the verse, B section, bridge, and chorus, and it's got to sing like a song. Mm-hmm. In other words, you can't just do and then oh baby, he said we don't do that.
Sounds like a Kim Mitchell tune.
But I like riff songs, and everything like that. But
it's okay, Alice.
But at the same time, he wouldn't allow it.
Yeah,
he said if it's going to be a riff, it better be a great riff.
Yeah,
Cold Ethel or something.
Yeah.
And then it was fine, but he says that doesn't mean it has to have a melody line that you can sing. You can't just throw a melody line in there.
So when are you going to be on a golf course next?
Tomorrow morning.
Okay.
In Barrie.
In Barrie, Ontario.
Yeah.
All right, man.
Yeah.
What's your handicap?
I'm 4 right now.
Yeah.
But I'm a little better than that.
Okay, I don't even know what I'm talking about.
4 is really good.
Is that really good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, and I'm totally jazzed you dropped by, Alice.
Of course, anytime. You're kidding? It's like second. By the way, I'm on at night, right?
Yep,
yeah.
Saturday
and
night.
I wish you guys would clean up a little bit in here because I come in here, there's ants everywhere.
Okay, man.
Jeez.
Next time, Alice. Good luck. And
bodies lying around.
When's your box set coming out? June?
Coming out pretty soon, yeah. June something. I don't really even know. But
I think it's June, mid-June.
Yeah. Well, right after school's out because we wanted to connect it up with that.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much, Alice, for dropping by.
As always.
All right, man.
All right, man.
Let's keep rocking.
All right, good.
All right, Alice Cooper on Q107.